Hello friends, let's look at part 2, which is the MCQ questions for alphabet analogy. The first question says that FJUL is related to BOQQ. So F is related to B. So F is on number 6 and I am going 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps back, which is minus 4. तो यहाँ पे लिख दूंगा मैं minus 4. J is related to O. J is related to O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going plus 5 steps front. U is related to Q. U is on number 21 and is related to Q. So I am going 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 4 steps ahead. L is related to Q. So I am going 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is plus 5. So if you see the pattern, students, we have got a pattern which is minus 4, plus 5, minus 4 and plus 5. So let's see the pattern and get the solution. So L, H, R, X is related to what? L has to go in minus 4 steps behind. तो अगर मैं L से minus 4 steps जाऊँ, I'll be reaching 1, 2, 3 and 4, which is H. If you see the options, we are having option D and option C with the first letter as H. Now in the next I have to go plus 5 steps ahead. So H से मुझे 5 steps आगे जाना है. H से 5 steps आगे, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, which is nothing but M. So if you see the options, I'm having M in the option number D. So the answer to this question is H, M, N and C. Let's verify it. अगर मैं R से 4 steps पीछे जाऊँ, so I will be reaching the letter N. And अगर मैं X से 5 steps आगे जाऊँ, तो I will be reaching the letter C. So it is truly verified and we can understand that the answer to this question is option D, which is H, M, N and C. Next question की ओर बढ़ते हैं. So let's write it down first. P, A, L and E is related to L, E, A and P. So the first one or the first letter is going on the last position. So I'll just write the word posh. So it is saying that the first letter is going to the last letter. So I write it here right now. A, which was on the second letter or the second position, is going on the third position. So as per that, O, which is on the second position, should go on the third position. Next, L, which was on the third letter, is going on the first letter. So if you see S was on the third letter or the third spot, will go on the first position, which is nothing but S. We are left only with one letter, which is H. So that gives us the answer to this question, which is SHOP, or option number 3 or C option, which is SHOP or shop. Next question is AFHO is related to GBDJ. A is on number 1 position and G is on the 7th position. So I have gone plus 6 steps ahead. F is related to B. F is on number 6 position and I am going up till G. So I am going minus 4 steps. या तो मैं 4 steps पीछे जा रहा हूँ. H is related to D. H is at number 8 and I am going 1, 2, 3 and 4. minus 4 steps behind, or I'm going 4 steps behind. And O is related to J. So let's see the pattern, students. C will be related to what? C से अगर मैं 6 steps आगे जाऊँ, so I'll be reaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, which is I. If I add 6 plus 3, I'm getting the number 9, which is nothing but the position of I. So if you look closely, I'm just having one option, which is IDBH. You can verify this and check the answer. So the answer to this question is IDBH. Next question says that dash is related to ALKLO if wood is related to as TLRIA in the same way. So now they have asked me, ये लोग मुझे पूछ रहे हैं कि ALKLO is related to what. तो मुझे एक पेयर दिया है इन्होंने, वो है wood और WOULD. It is related to TLRI. Now W is related to T. W is on number 23 and T is on number 20. So I am going 3 steps behind, or minus 3. I'll write it down here as minus 3. O is related to L. O is on number 15. It is related to L, which is 1, 2 and 3. Again, it's minus 3. U is related to R. U is on number 21 and R is on number 18. So again it is minus 3. And D is related to A. L is related to R. So we got it as minus 3. L is related to I, which is again minus 3. And D is related to A, which is again minus 3. So we get the pattern as minus 3 and so on. So what is related to ALKLO? Now I have got ALKLO, which is already in minus 3. So if I add plus 3 to it, I will get the answer to this solution. So what I'm doing is I'm going in the reverse position. Where we had minus 3 here, I'll be adding plus 3 to get the previous answer. So if I add 3 to A, what do I get? A plus 3, it is nothing but D. अगर मैं A से 3 steps आगे जाऊँ तो मैं D की तरफ बढ़ रहा हूँ. अगर मैं A से 3 steps आगे जाऊँ तो मैं D की तरफ बढ़ रहा हूँ. फिर अगर मैं L से 3 steps आगे बढ़ रहा हूँ, which is nothing but M, N and O. So I'll be reaching O. So if you see the options, I'm having D and O in option number D. So I mark the answer to this question as DONOR, because option A, B and C are not having D, which we are left only with option DONOR, which is nothing but option D. Next question says, computer is related to FQPRXVHT in the same way as language or LANGUAGE is related to what? चलिए स्टूडेंट्स इसका पैटर्न देखते हैं जरा. C is related to F. C is related to F. So I am going 1, 2 and 3 steps forward. O is related to Q. O is related to Q. So I have gone 2 steps forward. M is related to P. M is related to P. So again I have gone 3 steps forward. I guess this might be an alternate pattern like plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2 and so on. Let's see it, how it works. Next is P is related to R. P is related to R. Yes, as we had said, the pattern is working alternately, which is plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2 and so on. So let's go for the relation. Now language is on number 12. L is on number 12. So if I add plus 3 to it, so I'll be reaching M, N and O, which is O. O was related to Q, so we had gone plus 2 steps ahead. So if I add plus 2 to A in the next one, we get A plus 2, which is nothing but C. So let's check the options. We are having O and C in option B, option C and option D. So we have to check it out. N is related to what? As I had said, we are going for the alternate pattern, which is plus 3, plus 2 and so on. So if I add 3 to N, what do I get? N से अगर मैं 3 steps आगे जा रहा हूँ, which is O, P and Q, so I get Q. G से मुझे 2 steps आगे जाने हैं, तो I'll be reaching I. Let's verify if I'm getting it anywhere. O, C, Q, I. Yes, it is in B, C and D. So let's go ahead. U से वापस 3 steps आगे. So I'll be reaching X because U is a number 21 and if I add 3 to it, I'll be reaching 24, which is nothing but X. Let's check the options. Still, we are having a clash in C and D. Now is the time for number 2. Now if I add plus 2 to A, I'll be reaching C. If I add plus 3 to G, G is right now here, number 7, and if I add plus 3 to it, so I'll be reaching J. And I'm left only with one, which is G. I'll be getting something like O, C, Q, I, X, C, J and G, which is nothing but option C. So the pattern to this was plus 3, plus 2, plus 3, plus 2 and so on. So if I add 3 to L, I'll be reaching O. If I add 2 to A, I'll be reaching C. If I add 3 to N, I'll be reaching Q and so on. The pattern follows. It's an alternate pattern. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to Informatica and do subscribe our channel.